Okay, so there is a question of business. What type of business? What can you do about, yes, insurance business? I already said for insurance, you need to have a license over there to work as an insurance broker. Can we move in and out of Canada to manage local business in India? Well, you will have to stay under this particular program. You will have to stay in Canada for majority of time. So at least 8 months in a year, you will have to stay in Canada and work in your own business. If you have a requirement whereby you need to move in and out of business and you need that flexibility, then there is another kind of business immigration program for you, which is called the Startup Visa. You can go to our YouTube channel. Pooja, can you put the link of a YouTube channel in the link below? You can go to our YouTube channel and know more about that program. You can also schedule a call with us to know more about the Startup Visa program. Can we maintain dual citizenship? Well, India does not allow dual citizenship. To know more about dual citizenship, I have made a video. We have been getting these questions from a lot of people. I made a video. So Pooja or Renu, can you put the link of that dual citizenship video in the chat box for people to see? You can look at that video and you will know how it works. Can I set up a consultancy company for apparel industry in Canada? I have existing registered company in Singapore. If you have existing registered company in Singapore, then there is a possibility that there is another business immigration program under which you can, do this. So it will be much easier for you to do it under that business immigration program. I would request you to kindly schedule a meeting with my colleague Dhaval, who looks after Sri Lanka business for us. So the link, Pooja, can you put a link for the meeting also over there? Please schedule a meeting with us and we'll explain to you how you can set up a consultancy company through your Singapore existing company itself in Canada. Can all family members move together? Age, eligibility. Yes, all family members, you will have to apply when you apply. Now, this is a very good question. When you apply for work permit to work in your business, you get a closed work permit, which means that you can work only in your business. However, your wife will get open work permit and she will be free. Your spouse, basically, your spouse will get open work permit and he or she will be free to work anywhere in Canada. Your children can also move with you on the student's visa. There is a specific question. I think people are asking questions on specific businesses. I think we'll take all those questions, specific questions related to business one-on-one. Can you please schedule a meeting with us, or go to the calendar link and schedule a meeting with us. And we will be able to answer your questions regarding the business. Marble business, VFX business. Yes, VFX and entertainment. This is again a good business. We can take it up. This business, VFX business, in fact, will qualify better under the startup visa than this program. So we will talk more about that. You can schedule a call with us and we'll talk how this will fit into startup visa and how startup visa is better for your type of business. How much do I need to pay to block the business before my work permit? So this is all a part of a negotiation. Usually they take about 10% of the money which is blocked, and we can arrange it as a part of the business. So here is a very interesting question. What are the conditions for turnover, employees' profitability, etc.? Now, there are two kind of options over here. You have an option of either buying an existing business and running it, or going there and starting a new business from the scratch. Now, our advice is usually it is better to go there and buy an existing business. If you are going to set up a new business from the scratch, of course, there will be a lot of teething problem. You will have to take time to understand the market and then run the business. And then, maybe after you start running the business, you may realize that it is not going according to the business plan. Things are not working out, in which case you will not be able to meet the requirements that you have put in the performance agreement and may not be able to qualify for the PR, nomination for the PR. So if you're buying an existing business, it is a running business. We know what kind of turnover it has in the past. We can predict that. It will be easy for the immigration authority also to understand how this business will work and what will it look like going ahead. And it will be easy for you to get nomination for the PR. So there is no criterias over there with regard to the turnover, etc. It should be a business. It should be a genuine business. The intention of what the immigration authority is that you are going there to run a genuine business, a realistic business. You need to give your projections, and you need to be somewhere close to the projections that you are given. And even if you are not able to meet the projections, you should be able to justify. If there is an extraordinary situation like COVID because of which you are not able to run the business, then it is perfectly fine and acceptable. Another question over here, can I stay anywhere in Ontario? Yes. Under this program, you can stay anywhere in Ontario. The condition is that if you want to stay in GTA, then you need to invest 6 lakh Canadian dollars in the business and have a net worth of 8 lakhs. If you want to be outside GTA, then it will be 2 lakh Canadian dollars and net worth of 4 lakhs. I am 53 years old. Will I be eligible for work permit and PR under the program? Yes. Under this program, people up to 59 years of age will be able to qualify for getting the PR. So you are well within the reach. Can my wife also do the business? Yes, we have answered this program. When you move there, your wife will also get a work permit and she can work independently, or she can do business along with you. Under this program, you will get work permit for 20 months. They're going to see, they're giving you 20 months time. They will give it for 1 year and renew it again for 1 year. And they will see after the 20 months that whether you are progressing along as per the business plan and the performance agreement. And after 20 months, you will have to submit a report of how your business has done. And thereafter, they will nominate you for PR. Until the time you get PR, you can continue living there. Your work permit will keep on getting extended. How soon can I move to Canada if you start applying now? If you start applying now, I think it will take you another 3 to 6 months. It depends upon how quickly you are able to finalize the business and complete your profile. So once you finalize the business, complete the profile, and we will be able to get you in about the nomination in 3 months. So 3 months to complete the process and another 3 months for you to get the nomination and the PR. So let's say approximately if you start the process today, it will take you just about 6 months to move to Canada. Is PR guaranteed under the program? Now, if you meet most of the conditions that you have put up in the performance agreement, if you go move there, you genuinely set up your business and you are able to convince the authorities that yes, you have worked on your business and you have more or less achieved what was your business plan, then you get nominated. If you move to Canada on a work permit, you don't set up your business, you don't invest the requested money, or you are not able to run the business successfully, after 20 months, they're going to see that you have not genuinely set up the business and they will not nominate you. What is the possibility of acquiring an IT services company? Any employment requirements? This is also an interesting question. Yes, you can acquire an IT services company in Canada or set up a new IT services company over there. As far as employment is concerned, under the GTA program, under the new program, which is outside GTA, you need to have just 1 employee. If you are going to be within GTA, which requires higher investment amount, you need to have a minimum of 2 employees. Our charges and fees for the complete process, I would suggest you get in touch with us. They are, in the range of, depending upon what is the type of business you want, what is your profile, etc. It would be in the range of about 25,000 to 30,000 Canadian dollars for the entire process. Can we change business midway? Well, that will be difficult. If you want to change a business midway, if you are given in the business plan that you are pursuing a particular business, at least for 20 months, you will have to work on that business. Once you are nominated for the PR and you get your PR, you can, of course, start any other business. Or you can, midway, if you want to start another business, you can start that in your wife's name. Age limit, we have already mentioned earlier, it's 59 years. Do I have to invest in the business after reaching Canada or before? So there is either option is possible. If you want to lock in business, if you look at a business, you are convinced about it, and you want to lock in a business because businesses come and go very quickly over there. So if you have liked something and you want to lock in, you can invest before. it's all part of a negotiation. We can put certain amount of money and block it, or if you have somebody in Canada who can evaluate the business for you, and they can evaluate, and if you are satisfied, you can pay the full money and take the business. I'm under 43 running a textile business in Spain. Can I invest 1.52 crores? Will I qualify? Yes, 43 years old, running a textile business since 12 years. You meet the age criteria, you meet the business experience criteria, investment amount 1.25 to 2 crores outside GTA, you will be able to qualify. Can we open our office outside GTA and sell our products in GTA? That's difficult. We'll have to work it out. It all depends upon how we put the business plan. We can show that physical presence and all that will have to be planned. What is the educational qualification and IELTS score? Education qualification, like we discussed, it's 12th and above, and IELTS score should be CLB 4. Initial investment, can we buy real estate? No, that buying real estate will not be possible. You have to invest it in the business. This program is not for buying real estate. And if you want to buy a real estate, it has to be only a small percentage of your overall investment. So regarding the fees and milestone we will discuss, I mentioned to you, we take stage-wise fees. We take a initial fee of 5,000 initially to determine the feasibility and match the business profile with your profile and get the pre-approval. After that, we take the in stages. Once you apply for the expression of interest and performance agreement, and last milestone is when you get at the time of getting the TRV. Can existing partners of Indian company apply jointly, showing their combined net worth? No, that will be difficult. This is an individual program, so you need to show your individual net worth. Yes, if you are looking at starting business jointly in Canada, if you want to do joint business, two people together can also form a business over there. As long as the condition is that each one of you is investing a minimum of 200,000 outside GTA. So let's say there is a business, there is a logistics business, a UPS, the courier company UPS, that store, it is available for $5 lakh. So two people can come together, put 250,000 each and take up this business, and both of them along with their family can qualify for PR under the program. I ran a business for 20 years. During COVID, they shut down. I do have the wherewithal to qualify in terms of investment, whether I will be considered. Well, you need 2 years experience in the last 5 years. So if you meet during the last 5 years, if you have 2 years business experience, then you will qualify. But I think you will have to move fast because, since COVID, that means last 3 years you have shut down. So you will have experience prior to that. If you wait further, then you will not be able to qualify. You are practicing medicine over here. Can we start a new business? Yes, you can start a new business, but you cannot practice medicine. Your degree, your qualification as a doctor is not recognized in Canada. So you will have to do some other business over there. So I think, guys, there are a lot of questions coming in. We will just take up the next 2 questions. And then for the rest of the questions, I will request you to kindly schedule a meeting with us. You have the link in the chat. Pooja, can you put the link in the chat, please? I will take up I've missed out a couple of questions which are still there in the chat. Let me go to the chat and see if I can have any questions. There are any questions over there? Yeah, there is a question. My friend is having business in Canada. Can I invest in his company? Well, it's preferred you invest in your own business. If you want to invest in your friend's company, then you need to have minimum 50% shareholding. I'm 47 years old, running a petrol pump. What is the scope of running a retail business? The scope of running retail business is very good. You already have experience of running a petrol pump, which is a retail business. And yes, you can run a similar kind of, there is convenience store. There is also a gas station. If you run with the gas station, there is a convenience store attached or a restaurant attached. So you can run all this kind of businesses outside GTA. My son age is 11. Immediately, can I get school? Yes, you will get a school benefit. If your son is 11 years of age, if he goes to a public school in Canada, he will be entitled to free education. Right, friends? So that's about it. With that much time we have run out of time. We had 1 hour and we have run out of that, but there are still a lot of questions in the chat. I would request all of you to, get in touch with your relationship manager or go to the link and schedule a meeting with us, and we'll address all the other questions subsequently. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope you like this webinar. I would request all of you to kindly go to the review page and review our today's session. That will help us in understanding, and planning our better webinars in the future. Thank you very much. Bye.